Welcome back, everyone, to our Smash Race. Can we not have a session where I completely whip you every time?
Yeah, that'd be nice.
Like, please tell me you're decent enough with Kirby that you might.
I
actually
should
pull
be.
ahead on
I've
this
played Kirby multiple times, so I should be fine with her.
one. You know how funny it'll be if I end up beating you again?
Yeah.
I'm not looking for that, though. You have effectively been stomping me for most of this, so yeah. But, anyhow, you good to start on 5.0?
Yep.
Alright then, let's just hop straight into this and go in 3, 2, 1, go.
By the way, I last minute getting the fucking Chroma Squad episode set up. The next 3 Chroma Squad episodes.
Oh.
Yeah.
I saw you had them uploaded for a while, but I was like, well, maybe he'll come back and do it.
I essentially sat down, just had them upload while I was out, and I didn't get back to them to do descriptions and tags and the title card until today. Where it's like, oh, I have nothing to do besides mope about my fucking physics test, so I'm going to do Chroma Squad.
I've got Link and Toon Link in this match. Wow. I lost myself in that fury of explosions.
Hammers! Hammers for everyone! Do you cry a hammer, Dr. Mario? Darn it. Darn it! Get over here! I will hammer you upside your face.
Really, Luigi?
There we go. Fuck you, Dr. Mario.
Oh god! I about took Toon Link with me, though.
Yeah.
By the way, Kirby's up smash is not really set up for saving.
No, not really. It's about like Ike's.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good. For everything except what an up smash should be good for. Oh, I forgot. The side smash can be charged.
Oh yeah, that's right.
I forgot that was a new thing they did with Kirby. Oh, by the way, in case you didn't know, we have new League lore stuff to read.
Oh god.
We have harrowing stories that hint at a new champion that's name is listed on the PBE at the moment. Adelie, I think? Adelie? I think it's Adelie. I might be wrong on that.
Huh.
But it's it continues from the Bilgewater lore stuff that was going on. Like, the stuff that, threw Gangplank out of leadership.
Oh.
And got him his, robot arm.
Huh.
But yeah, it's a continuation from that. And it's all about the harrowing, which is the, Halloween stuff they do. I read the first little bit of it and I'm like, damn! This is kind of dark for League, which I would not expect League to be kind of this dark. Granted, the fucking Bilgewater story was a bit on the dark side, too. But, well, I wouldn't say dark, graphic. And some of the stuff that's going on is probably the more apt thing to say. Just as a fair warning, do not read, the new League lore stuff in terms of, the actual stories if you do not like gore. Because there are some... you motherfucker! I just gotta continue because Wario fucking snuck a beetle on me.
Really?
Yep. Because I lost the first arc to fucking Hercules. God damn it. Fucking sneaking that goddamn beetle on me. Anyway, yeah, it's pretty graphic.
My reaction and Kirby's reaction to the end of that one was just like, whoa. Oh, God. Oh, man, and hate man smash. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Oh, God, don't do that.
Hi, Lugia. Oh, I got the kill on I can't even think of his name at the moment. The boss in the Mega Man stage.
Oh.
I got the kill because of Lugia.
Holy crap. I did it without losing a stock.
What?
I'm getting better with Kirby. 8-man smash.
Oh, special fucking crazy hand ticket. Doesn't like fuck. I've got like 1,000 of those things.
I don't. I've been using them.
Alright. Fuck you, Bullet Bill, for the win. Bullet Bill! So, have you looked up anything for Halo 5 yet?
Nope.
Oh. Has what I described to you just made you go, nope? Don't
Oh,
care.
I was at nope beforehand.
Now you're at super nope?
Yep.
Yeah. I love how Polygon, like, did the preemptive, like, apologize for the not-so-good story of Halo 5 by going, like, Halo story doesn't matter. And I'm like, fuck you? Like, for some of us, the story matters. Also, by the way, you know what I told you? It was like, it feels like, you know, Locke is, like, you play Locke or Cyrus more than, like, Chief and Team, right?
Yeah.
80% of the game is Locke in Osiris.
Really?
Yep. That's an official statistic. Like, just watching it, I'm like, oh god, Osiris is like most of this game, isn't it? And then it's like, yeah, 80% of the game is Osiris. And it's like, wow. For a game that's supposed to be all about Chief versus Locke, which was how all the fucking marketing was, there's a whole lot less of Chief and a whole lot more of Locke and a whole lot less of these two actually meeting each other. Because they meet, like, twice, and one of it ends in a fight, and the other ends in, like, yeah, we're on the same side. Like, way to not deliver on that, like, fucking promise.
Beetle for the win. I'm on the maze. I take it by
I just beat
you
the
saying-
maze.
Oh, okay.
I was waiting, because the fucking one me was being very uncooperative. It was like, oh yeah, I just beat him. So. Even with the continue, I'm doing pretty good with Kirby, so. I say that, and then I'll fucking, like, get a continue on fucking Master and Crazy Hand, more than likely. Yeah, I don't know what the fuck happened, like, Locke is kind of okay, to be honest, like, from what I've heard, or like, what I've seen, but, like, Blue Team? You don't get that much out of Blue Team, to be honest, I don't. Granted, you only get, like, fucking, like, 3 levels for Blue Team, so. But you get, like, background on Osiris and their, like, dialogue to find out, like, who the hell they are. I don't think you get that with Blue Team. So, if you don't know about the other Spartans, and, like, the Spartan program in general, and, like, the other people, and, like, you're not gonna have any idea who the fuck these people are.
That's kind of dumb.
I know, for, like, Osiris just came together for this fucking game. And Blue Team has been Blue Team since, you know, the beginning.
Yeah. I don't get it. I really don't.
Yeah. Also, apparently Fall of Reach is very disappointing. Like, the animated movie, not the book.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, apparently it doesn't even get to the Fall of Reach.
Wow.
So that's like... It only does like half the book then. I think. Yeah, it would only be like half the fucking book then. Because like half the book is the fucking Fall of Reach!
Wow.
So, yeah. That sucks. I mean, the animation quality looked kind of garbage at points from the examples I've seen, so... That's not helpful.
Not in the least bit.
But it's like, if you're gonna do the Fall of Reach, you do the whole fucking book. Like, you go from... The Fall of Reach is essentially the origin story for the Spartans. Like, you gotta do the whole thing. And that includes, like, prequel Halo 1 stuff and all. Because Fall of Reach goes directly into Halo 1. Because you find out, like, how the Pillar of Autumn, or not... Pillar of Autumn? I always get the two mixed up. Okay. Yeah, Pillar of Autumn ended up, like, going to the coordinates it did. Because, yeah, Cortana did not find those coordinates by random. Just letting you know, she did not find those by, like, random chance.
No doubt.
Essentially, it was kind of an educated guess based off some information they had from a crystal. Like, there were coordinates in there. Cortana didn't know what was on the other side, but she knew it was important, so she jumped them to there. Which, the Cole Protocol says nothing about jumping to coordinates that may or may not be suspicious. It just says, don't jump directly to Earth.
True. I take it as you're finished.
Yep.
I'm almost done.
Wow, fucking all the expensive shit. And all Mega Blaziken and 2 fucking Game & Watches. I have to pass on all of that. Which, I've just found out that First Strike leads directly into Halo 2.
That was weird.
What?
He pulled for the vortex. I finished him off as I was coming down. He was still in the vortex motion until the vortex would have went away, but the vortex disappeared and he didn't explode until after. I don't know what happened there, but that was weird.
Mm-hmm.
And what's funny is I had video proof of that one.
But yeah, you know the opening scenes with the Arbiter getting branded?
Yeah.
Yeah. The last chapter of First Strike sets up that.
Huh.
it even sets up Tartarus. Like, you get your first introduction to Tartarus in the book.
Well then.
Yeah, I was like, wait, this leads... Wow. I didn't think this led directly into Halo 2. But yeah, it goes directly into Halo 2. Because it tells you, and like, it sets up like how Chief gets back, which is essentially the situation stuff. I don't know how spoilery you want me to get, because I don't know.
Go for it.
Okay, they captured the Ascendant Justice. They essentially took the warp core out of that, installed it onto... I forgot the name of the ship that they have, but some Unicy ship they have. And Johnson, Chief, and Cortana, and I think somebody else on that ship jumped back to Earth, or like jump like to someplace else, then jump back to Earth, essentially. Chief, Blue Team, and Blue Team minus Kelly, because Kelly and Halsey are off going to be in Ghost of Onyx at this point. So, Chief, Blue Team, plus one of the other Spartans, Johnson, and I think somebody else, along with Cortana, jump, like, essentially do the Code Protocol jump to Earth. After they went and blew up the fleet that was going to go to decimate the Earth, before they kind of blew it all up. Like, it's not the invasion fleet you see at the beginning of Halo 2. This is a different one that they blew up, because that one would have outright killed Earth. Whereas the one that went to Earth, like, didn't. Plus, it also bought the UNSC time to, like, bolster their defenses.
Huh.
Yeah, you have that, and you also find out, like, kind of why the Arbiter got branded. Like, it's implied, but you don't really get that much information. Essentially, he was the captain of Ascendant Justice.
Ah.
So, the ship, Chief and crew captured with nothing more than a Pelican. Yeah, that was Arbiter's ship. They also put the entirety of the destruction of Halo on him. But you get that from the Halo 2 cinematic. Well, you get that from Halo 2 more than the book.
The whole Halo being destroyed because of him?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, only in the book you find out that, like, oh, he was the captain of the Ascendant Justice. Like, oh. Because you don't really realize that, like, he was there. Until, like, Halo 2, where it's like, oh yeah, you were there. Also, apparently, I've read that there is an elite that's hunting down Chief throughout the entirety of Halo 1.
Really?
Yep. He is in the game. He's nothing. He's not really that special, but he is in the end of the game. I think he's on the elevator that you blow up.
Oh.
I think, or you run him over at some point in the final level. But that's all from Halo: The Flood, which I might pick up at some point because, fuck it. I've read, like, Ghost of Onyx, Fall of Reach, and now First Strike. I might as well fucking finish off this quad of books that essentially encompass, like, pre-Halo 1, post-Halo 1, into pre-Halo 2, so... I might as well finish up the original quartet of books for Halo. I don't know if there's anything supposed to be like pre-Halo 3 besides the comic. I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think there's anything pre-Halo 3 outside of the comic that Dark Horse did. That essentially details of what the fuck Chief did on the ship that he went on at the end of Halo 2. Which essentially breaks down to, he fucked shit up, and then he got the fuck out of there.
Well, to this I say there is pretty much a linear line between the end of 2 and the beginning of 3.
Yeah.
There's not much room for, well, what could he have done?
Yeah.
You kind of can tell he did shit and then decided to crash land the hard way.
Yeah. Well, Ghost of Onyx isn't really on Chief. It's more, like, you get a little bit more blue team, more than anything, if you're talking about, like, main characters. But outside that, it's really just about the Spartan 3s, and that's it. Like, Chief is in, like, one chapter, and it's one chapter, and it's a flashback.
Well then.
Yeah, that's it. Like, Chief and Cortana are not, like, barely, if at all, in Ghost of Onyx. Which I think is fine, because Ghost of Onyx is not about Chief.
You know what I wish they'd do?
What?
Rather than trying to kill the whole Chief storyline, like they're doing, I wish they'd just go back and do other stuff in the Halo universe. Stuff that was happening while the first 3 Halos were going on.
Yeah.
Because there is plenty of content there.
Yeah. Like, we have other Spartans in action. I mean, like, it's documented in Fall of Reach that, or it's said in Fall of Reach that, like, all of the Spartans have been in action for, like, years. It's only just so happens that they all got called to Reach around the time Reach fell, so, like, most of them got killed on Reach. But,
I mean, there's so much. And let's face it, Halo Wars takes place before the first one.
Mm-hmm.
Before Reach, even. So, you can't tell me there's no story arcs between Halo Wars and Reach that they could possibly do.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, it's prequel. Yeah, people are going to complain. Oh, that's prequel content. Oh, Chief's not in it. But guess what? They're going to like it better. Because it's giving an insight on something more than what Chief has done.
Hell, people are scoring Halo 5 pretty high, even for its story problems, because it's like, oh, it's still a pretty good game, and it's like, Chief is barely in this fucking game.
Yeah, you know why? You know why it's getting scored high? The exact same reason why Call of Duty gets scored high. The multiplayer.
Yeah.
Halo turned into that. Mainly after Halo 3. It was just a case of Bungie was like, you know what? Yeah, we understand you guys want multiplayer. We want story.
Mm-hmm.
And our wants trump yours.
We'll say, I think it's just like an overall gameplay, to be honest. More than just multiplayer. It's just the overall gameplay of Halo 5 is just striking home. Like, the story,
from what I've heard,
everything is outweighing the story, apparently.
Yeah, I was going to say, from what I've heard, I mean, the story is the end of it kind of deal.
Yeah. I mean, Arbiter gets, like, is essentially a glorified cameo, and I'm like, it's fair.
Yeah, I guess that's alright.
Well, I was like, we're fucking showing Arbiter being, like, badass leader of fucking Sanghelios, trying to unite, like, all of the elites and wipe out the Covenant. Like, can we get a little bit more of him? Like,
yeah,
we literally leave him off in the middle of, like, we will hunt down the rest of the Covenant, and I'm like, can I? No?
But,
okay.
To be fair, his run was more Halo 2 and 3.
Yeah.
So, that part of it I'm fine with, because that's a nice little nod to, hey, he's still around, he's still running things, it's just a case of this got out of his control, and now he's going to stop it. So that kind of puts an end to that end of it. And, yeah, it probably would have been nice to have at least had one mission with him, but it works.
Yeah. I mean, you even get the cool moment where, like, when he's sending off Locke's team, like, to go find Chief, he's like, tell Chief I said hi. And it's like, we need more of that. Like Lockheed mentions, like I won't let the fact that like Arbiter just like acknowledged me in a kind of a like brother in arms kind of way go to my head. Because he also is like, Locke, you're all right. Even though you did put together a dossier that said, kill me, because I'm a big threat and I killed like billions of people. Because yeah, those terminals that, or is it term? Or I forget where the terminals were. I think they're in Master Chief Collection for Halo 2.
They are.
Yeah, those are done by Locke, and that was a part of his like evaluation of Arbiter in terms of a high value target for assassination. That was going to be taken, done by him, apparently. Like that profile on Arbiter was done by Locke.
Oh wow.
In preparation to assassinate him. Before he went good.
Jeez.
Yeah. That's why Arbiter's like, oh, spies talk now, do they? It's like, I know who you are, Locke. You were going to kill me.
But, anyhow, before we keep rambling.
Yeah.
You good to end it?
Yep.
Then be sure to check out the stuff in the top, the stuff in the bottom, the stuff in the annotations, all that fun good stuff. Be sure to comment below if you want us to go out of order or have anything to say. And you got anything to add to that?
Nope.
Then I guess we'll see you all in the next one as we pick up with King DDD.
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 I think that actually works. Nope. One too many.
Damn it.
Well. Till then.